Greetings, YouTube lovers and friends. I'm doing this video sooner than what I had wanted. I was going to wait like a week and try to post another video, but I'm doing a new one simply because something's occurred or something's taking place, and it's easier to do a video when I'm in the moment rather than wait, because it's easier to explain what's going on right now rather than try to recollect a week later, 2 months later, what I'm feeling. So anyways, for the past, since 2011, I haven't dated, haven't had any desire to date, don't have any friendships, really. I'm very isolated, very avoidant. And I find safety in that simply because when you don't have any friends or you don't have a significant other, there's no one around for the traits of borderline personality disorder to be triggered. And those feelings are so intense, they're just something that I want to avoid. Anyways, after going through DBT and really thinking about a lot of things since doing these videos and over the years, for whatever reason, last week I decided, hey, I'm going to join a dating website, which is a website. It's not one of the, it's a website basically for people with mental illness, because I thought that would be a good way for me to be around people that would be more understanding and still be able to meet someone. And so anyways, I did meet somebody, and we had a lot in common, and as we have talked over the week, things, our conversations have become more in depth and all this type of stuff. And the one thing I told her is that, when she feels comfortable talking off of that website and kind of going more into email or calling or whatever, I'll leave that up to her, because I don't feel comfortable in doing that type of stuff. So our conversations were going well. My confidence was growing. I was really, I think, doing a good job keeping my traits in check. And so anyway, she sent me a message the other day, kind of flirting with me. And so I got the confidence up, and I decided, when I write her back, I'm going to ask for her email and all that. And so this was the other day. This would have been, today's Wednesday, this would have been like, I think Monday, maybe Sunday. I think it was Sunday. So I wrote her and I said, I'd really like to have your email address so we can talk by email rather than keep sending these messages back and forth. And so she didn't write on Monday, which was normal. It was not uncommon for her to go like a day without writing. But then today I noticed that she had signed on. It never replied to my message that I sent her, and she never responded, so obviously she didn't give me her email. So what do you think happens? My anxiety skyrockets, and for me, I want to the anxiety is intense, and I didn't write any hateful comments back to her. My inclination is just, the anxiety is so intense, it just, I gotta flee, I gotta just push her away and move on. And so that's basically what I did, is took my pictures down, basically sent her an email or a message on the website, basically saying, I thought you felt the way I did, apparently you didn't, and then I ended up giving her my email address, and from there I basically, I changed my password to something I clearly wouldn't remember, because I don't want to be logging back in. I just kind of want to move on. And then, I start doing these things. I posted a video the other day where yesterday at 2:45 in the morning, and so then I start like checking that, and I start doing these weird like rituals in my head where if I get 25 views by 2:45 in the morning, I'll hear from her, and if I don't, then I won't hear from her. So I didn't get those 25 views, so that tells me I'm not going to hear from her. So I do those type of things in my head. Anyways, it's basically showing me that, I've avoided people for a long time. I thought maybe I could control the intensity of the borderline traits. Apparently I can't. And so I guess I'm back to where I was, and that's the way it is, and I'm just going to have to settle on being single and go with it. And, somebody left a comment on my page that I have a negative attitude. Well, it's hard to have a positive attitude when, one, you have a personality disorder and it's really hard to get a grip on it. And two, everything negative happens in your life. It's hard to be positive. I wish I could be positive. But anyways, I'm cutting this off now because my battery is going dead. Leave comments, ask questions, share the video. Thanks. Bye.